What is up, Internet Land? Zachamus Prime, aka Zachamus Prime, here with the Transformers video review. And so, the figure that I'm reviewing today is one of my favorites, in that it is a black repaint of a regular figure. I have literally a whole shelf full of black repaints of regular figures. It's so edgy and cool. But yeah, this is the Transformers Legacy Nemesis Prime. I think this was from the first Walmart exclusive Speedia line. And it's a figure that I looked at in the shelves and I was like, and I didn't get it. And then I saw it at Ross for like $17 and I was like, yeah. So if that tells you anything about it right there. And I don't know if it's worth $45, but it's definitely worth, $45 or $50 now? How much is it for a leader class figure? Shit, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's a lot. But like at $17, yeah, let's go with it. So, again, this is, in addition to being a review of a figure that is ostensibly a repaint of a figure that I already own, this is also another test of my current audio situation. I did a couple reviews with the microphone, with the new microphone, and unfortunately I was a little bit too loud for them. And so I did a review. It should be, fingers crossed. It should have been my most recent review. Where I did it with the review, but I was talking really quietly. And maybe I was a little too subdued for that. I would like some feedback from anybody who's watching. Please, I beg of you. But anyhow, while I was talking about video shit, I should have had this guy standing out here as a comparison with the original OGG2. The one thing that I actually really like about this Nemesis Prime, that it pisses me off that they didn't do it on this guy, is he's got the actual G2. Let's see if I can get close enough. He's got actual G2 symbols on him, upside down, of course, because he's an upside down, topsy-turvy Nemesis Prime. But the only symbols that are on this guy are on his door. If I can just extract this, can I just extract this? Can I just let me have this? It's not letting me have this. There we go. They're on the door, and it's a G1 symbol. It should have been a G2 symbol. I just imagine the G2 symbol standing there. Damn it, it should have been me, not him. Kind of a thing. But anyhow, yeah, so the black is blacker than the black on the original G2 Laser Prime. They replaced pretty much all of the palm with gray, and there's a fair amount of, I don't know, some of these sprues they replaced with black sprues, some of them with gray sprues. Most notably is all of this translucent pink that was solid gray on this one. Not sure exactly how they sorted that in. Oh wait, no, that isn't solid gray, is it? I'll be damned. I will be damned. That's been transparent plastic this whole damn time. And I've never noticed. Huh. That's what I get for not taking a close look at that. Anyhow, so yeah, so it's basically going to be the same figure that we saw on the previous guy. So I'm not going to go into it too deeply. Let's talk really quickly about accessories. He comes with basically all the same accessories as the original G2 Optimus Prime, which means that it comes with a sword, which is... Oh, God. You know what? I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to do that anymore. He comes with a sword that is in... Jesus. There we go. Translucent, clear, pink. Also, the axe thingamajig, also in translucent, clear, pink. Fit in the damn hand. Yeah, that's an axe. That's an axe, alrighty. It sure is. It sure is an axe, and not just like a big old cyber lollipop. No, it totally looks like a big old cyber lollipop. But anyhow, he can do the thing, yeah, which in retrospect, I'm sure has been retroactively retconned as a fusion. That's what they call it, yeah, legacy fusion. And he can put them together into a big sword with a lollipop on it. And damn, does that look stupid. Does not look any better in pink than it did. If I had to pick a sword for this guy, hold that thought just there. I would pick a sword, and I gotta pull this off of him because it's currently held by a completely different figure. This came with the old Fans Project Nemesis Prime armor set from 2008. That's the one I would pick. Just like a big sword. But with his immobile shoulders, he doesn't really get a lot of... I don't know. This was a complaint that I had about the original one as well. That his immobile shoulders kind of make it so that he doesn't have a lot of like presence when it comes to holding a sword. And yeah, this isn't doing it for me. Back on the Autobot fascist. And you get to go back on the shelf. Let me see. As long as he can get him to stand without falling again. Yeah! But anyhow, so he comes with those accessories. Plus he comes with the base mode base. Which is, like all base modes, completely stupid. This is easily one of the dumbest bases I've ever seen. This is just, ugh. This part rotates. Well, let me get this out of the way so you can properly get a look at this stupidity. This part rotates, and this part flaps, and this part rotates, and this part bends a little bit, and this part bends a lot. You can get some rotation off of this doohickey. You can pull it off and hold it in his hand if you really want. Actually looking at this, is those. Nope. But anyhow, it's a thing. I think that it's a dumb thing. I've never liked base modes, but you can, of course, store shit in here. I'll just fold this guy up, and it will plug into this weird-looking tab right there, like that, like that, like that. Yeah, that's a YouTuber that I'll be happy to emulate. And then you've also got, again on either side, but you can't put them both in the same. You've got these little tab slot looking things, and you can plug the tabs from this guy into there like that. Go to your home. Yeah. And then while you're in here, you can just take this, straighten this up, flip that bitch around, go like that, fold up, fold up, fold up, fold down, tab it together, and there it is. Easy peasy Japanesey. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Well, it is a Japanese toy. At least it's designed. Anyhow. Let's talk about articulation. So his head is on a ball joint technically, but really it just kind of goes up a tiny bit and down nothing at all. And rotates just fine. He does have like the light piping shit, but like it's not super great. It's not like terrible. It's not super great. I did forget to mention that he does come with a matrix. You can pull it out if you are exceptionally skilled, which anybody who watches my channel knows that I'm not exceptionally skilled. It does come out. It is the same mold as this one, but it doesn't do anything new. It's not the same as, you know, the earlier ones that like the Earthrise and the Studio Series Hot Rod and I think the Commander Class Ultra Magnus comes with the same one. I'll have to check when I review Commander Class Ultra Magnus. Stay tuned. That's actually one of my very next reviews. I have him right here. Look, size comparison. But anyhow, his arms will go that far forward, that far back. They'll go out for the full tree pose. They will not go around because he's got big old shoulder parts in the way. He's got shoulder rotation there, bicep rotation there, but as you rotate his bicep, they will be off axis. It's an eccentric axis. Single joint bend at the elbow for 90 degrees. He's got a wrist swivel. It's technically a ball joint, but it does not do anything but swivel. Waist joint here. Legs go that far forward, that far back. Go out for the full Van Damme. Thigh swivel. Single joint knee, bend at the knee. Ankle tilt as much as you need. Heel wiggle. Toe wiggle. This is, of course, basically the exact same leg as we saw on the last several Voyager class Optimus Primes, except this one has got some swanky paint apps on it. Swanky paint apps. And that's it. To get him transformed up, we will just plop his legs together, flip this doohickey out, flip this doohickey out, fold down his toes, rotate his butt. You want to take this guy here and open it up on the back, fold in his little rocket boosters there, bring out his head, bring out your head. And then you can take these and kind of position them however you want. Unpeg his arms like so. Unpeg his chest like so. And then this whole thing will lift up and fold out. And then what you got to do is fold these out part way. Fold this part in like that and then around like that. The chest is going to close up on the front there. And then what you're going to do basically is these are going to rotate all the way around. You want to open up this arm, fold in the hand, close it, and kind of plunk it like that. This will fold in like that. And again, with the other side, open up the hand. Open up the forearm, flip in the hand, close that. Make sure that this is rotated 180 degrees, not 170. And then with both of those arms, those shoulders cradling his head, you can take this and close this down. There will be tabs that it'll just plunk right into. You can take these and fold them down like that. The legs will bend at the hips till you have these little tabs on the knees will just kind of chunk into, they won't tab in, they'll just kind of place there. And then you can take this and fold this down. These will kind of grip onto the body like so. And there you have him in his road and his vehicle truck mode. And you can take this guy here, fold that up, and plunk this right into there. And now he is a tanker truck, a truck with a tanker. He tanks and trucks. I put this on backwards. Now it's on the right way. And that's all that there is to it. One other thing that I should definitely point this out. This is actually my preferred way to do it. Generally, because I think that the lollipop looks stupid, but like swords are cool. You can take the sword out and not plug it into the trailer at all. And drop it on the floor, as I have done. And then you can take this. There's two little tabs in here, and you can plug it into this guy like that. And then it'll hold in there. And so you can keep the sword stowed underneath them, which is my preferred way to do it. And all the stuff in the trailer stays in the trailer. Anytime you transform it out, the trailer just gets thrown in a box. And it's fantastic. But that's about all I got. You know, if I did not have the G2 Prime, I would have been super keen on picking up this guy when I first saw him. Because he was a repaint, I didn't feel like spending that much for a repaint. The Ross prices, he was a definitely must-have. I do like black repaints. And especially if it's black and red, like you pretty much have sold me right then and there. But G2 Prime is one of my nostalgia primes, so I pretty much had to get that guy when I saw him, even at the leader class price point. So if you don't have the mold, it was worth picking up for full price. With the Ross prices out now, it's definitely worth picking up at Ross prices. I say go for it. But in any case, I will see y'all on the flip side. Everybody stay awesome. Be good to each other. See ya.